Okay, guys, this is a heads up, and I suggest that if you are really true American patriots, if you are the Minutemen of America, you still have that blood flowing through you, I suggest you get on this thing right now. It says, please take action to contact your senators and Majority Leader Mitch McConnell to reject gun control in H.R. 1585. Stop Pelosi's scheme to push gun control through the Senate. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has launched another campaign to outsmart Senate Republicans. If she's successful this time, the result will be a massive new national program of gun confiscation conducted with no due process whatsoever. First, a little background. In 1994, then Senator Joe Biden, you remember Creepy Joe, he created the Violence Against Women Act. Well, here's a guy that is trying to get the women's vote so we can spend more time caressing them. There's Feinstein, take action to stop this bitch. While everyone opposes domestic violence, this bill was intended to be a vehicle for a wish list of liberal priorities. The bill is now up for reauthorization. While radical liberals, anti-gunners care deeply about it, the failure to reauthorize it would be of no particular loss to anybody else. But rather than begging Republicans to fund a leftist program, Nancy Pelosi has instead loaded the House-passed version with gun control, tax increases, and discrimination against religious charities. On gun control, the bill would allow anyone you ever dated to convene a secret court to strip you of your Second, your Fourth, your Fifth, and your 14th Amendment rights without no due process whatsoever. They could do so by allegedly going to a judge without proving that you scared or harassed them, but they can take your guns. In addition, the bill would push for the imprisonment of veterans, traffic tickets people, and others who purchased a gun without realizing the government had taken away their Second Amendment rights from them. House Bill H.R. 1585 was such a nightmare of liberal that a large majority of House Republicans voted against it. Now the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, Collins, predicts that the bill would be dead on arrival in the Senate. But now radical anti-gunner Senator Dianne Feinstein is trying to scare the hell out of the Senate Republicans, and particularly Iowa Republican Joni Ernst, to negotiate over the basis of the House-passed liberal wish list. It doesn't take a genius to realize what could go wrong. When the only question is whether you get 90%, 50%, or 20% of a sack of garbage, the one certainty is you're going to end up with a sack of garbage. So Joni Ernst is the one who will determine whether Nightmare's Orwell gun control passes into a law or not. If she falls away, Michael Bloomberg, Gabriel Clifford, etc. will end up massively energized, and the Second Amendment will emerge as an injured, limping, bloodied victim. Not surprisingly, Ernst is up for re-election, and Feinstein is holding that threat against Ernst, as she will be portrayed as anti-woman unless she destroys the Second Amendment. This is from GOA, and I got it today. Just got it a few minutes ago. Just want you guys to know that this is what's going on. It's up to you now. It's in your hands. You know, I made a video about this not long ago. Told you it was coming up. And that domestic violence thing, that won't bring guys together. That's not going to keep your spouse around. It's going to divide the men and the women in this country like you've never seen it before. Guys aren't going to want you women, and the women aren't going to want the guys. It's that bad. This is probably one of the best communist schemes the damn Democrats ever come up with. But this will kill this country. Mark my word. Okay, guys, I'm going to put this up, and you look at it, do something about it, call your senator and all them good people, and let's see what this thing says down here. It's just about taking action. Hang on there. Yet Senate is considering thrashing your Second Amendment rights in H.R. 1585. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, take action or, yeah. Published the 30th of April, 2019. And it will result in a massive new national program of gun confiscation conducted with no due process whatsoever. This is not good. When I saw this thing back in 1994, I knew where it was heading. Nobody listened. Now it's here 20-some years later, and it's still biting you in the ass, and it's going to continue biting you in the ass unless you get hold of your senator. You better oust all these damn Democrats and people to put this thing back up for re-election. It's not reauthorizing it. No. This is a brand spanking new bill. They say there's reauthorizing, but there's all kinds of stuff in there to take your guns away. That's not... Reauthorizing something is reauthorizing the same original thing, not when you add to it and change the complete meaning of the bill. Get on your butts, get on the phone, call them. Don't expect somebody else to do it. This is up to you. Thanks for watching.